Lesson 60. This is the last review of the first 50 lesson of A Course in Miracles. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. I am Judith and you're at the Lucid Mind Center. First, we're going to read the lesson together. Then we're going to contemplate those 5 ideas which this particular review has included. And after that, we're going to apply those lessons in a beautiful, relaxing Qigong standing meditation of the 3 forces. If you have done all the reviews with me by now, you're going to be feeling very strong. You're going to have developed strength in your muscles and in your stamina to experience this divine essence, that source energy, that God within yourself. Let's begin reading our lesson. Lesson 60. These ideas are for today's review. God is the love in which I forgive. That belongs to lesson 46, which is not so long ago. God does not forgive because he has never condemned. The blameless cannot blame, and those who have accepted their innocence see nothing to forgive. Yet forgiveness is the means by which I will recognize my innocence. It is the reflection of God's love on earth. It will bring me near enough to heaven that the love of God can reach down to me and raise me to my home. I like this particular lesson here is because here there is an interplay. So this is your willingness to forgive, and then there is going to be the force or God itself. The divine source is kind of then going to lift you the last bit up and to realize that you are living in paradise already. And forgiveness is the key. The whole Course in Miracles is about forgiveness. It's about forgiveness and understanding that you're innocent. Forgiveness is the means. The reason why I even started the Course in Miracles is because I needed to forgive. I was unable to forgive. I was always very good at assigning guilt, usually me myself being innocent somehow, but then still feeling kind of a little bit guilty inside. But I was not able to forgive. And I was not able to forgive my parents. And it was draining. I was thinking, why is it that I cannot forgive? Why is it that I'm carrying this grudge within me so badly? And obviously I needed to carry this grudge to come and work on this difficult, incredible information here and to understand it, because I was meant to become a teacher of God. I was meant to become a teacher of love. God is the strength in which I trust, is the second idea, and which belongs to lesson 47. It is not my own strength through which I forgive. It is through the strength of God in me, which I am remembering as I forgive. As I begin to see, I recognize his reflection on earth. I forgive all things because I feel the stirring of his strength in me. And I begin to remember the love I choose to forget, but which has not forgotten me. God is the strength in which I trust, and God is the strength with which I forgive. And when you have learned to forgive, when you have managed to forgive somebody, you're going to notice that it's like as if some kind of thing which was clenched like this fist suddenly lets go and relaxes. It's almost like ooh, and you can actually feel it physically if you listen within to your body. This letting go, this generosity of forgiveness, this recognition of innocence within you and recognition of innocence within the other, this is the light. This is love. This is the God within you. You see, it is not something complicated. It is abstract, yes. It's because it's something which is working, which is happening in your mind, body, emotional system. But it doesn't mean that it's unreal. In fact, everything what is real is really abstract. That physical stuff which we are seeing here, that is what requires our meaning, and that is what requires our projection. But the real stuff which makes this life worth living is actually always abstract. It is those abstract things like love, like gratitude, like generosity, like kindness, like being together and enjoying, being happy together, enjoying laughter, storytelling. All these things are actually abstract because you can't grasp them. You can manifest them then by writing the things in a book, or you can create a video or whatever, but it's still abstract. This video you're seeing, this is just data being displayed on this machine you're watching this at. You see? The third idea, which belongs to lesson 48, goes like this. There is nothing to fear. How safe the world will look to me when I can see it. It will not look anything like what I imagine I see now. Everyone and everything I see will lean toward me to bless me. I will recognize in everyone my dearest friend. What could there be to fear in a world which I have forgiven and which has forgiven me? I love this lesson. I mean, I love this particular idea. There is nothing to fear, because there is really nothing to fear. I am naturally not afraid, so I am fearless. And the reason why I was fearless is probably some genetic stuff in me. And it's also because this is the way I've overcome my fear. So every time I am in fear, I go and attack. So this gives me courage. So courage is something which is very natural within me. But that is different than when you are aware of there is nothing to fear. When I was a kid, I was very closed, I was very introverted, and I was afraid. I was kind of didn't want to deal with people. And then as I was getting into my teenage years and I was experimenting with different plant medicines, if you will, and different things, I noticed that when I was in a happy state through some kind of an artificial substance, I was a magnet. I was so incredibly happy, and everybody was attracted to me, and I was attracted to them, and the conversations would flow. Very soon later, I realized, well, if this particular ability is in me, it is just dormant, and that substance has just kind of unlocked it. So what I need to learn is how to unlock this without needing to use the substance. And then later on, I became a salesperson. And I needed to have this unlocked all the time, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to sell. I needed to open up myself and see the beauty in my client. And when I would see the beauty in my client, he would see the beauty in me, and we would trust each other. So this is what this lesson is about. There is nothing to fear, because when you are shining light, everybody becomes attracted to you. And when you are shining light, you can see the light in the others. The fourth idea, which belongs to lesson 49, goes like this. God's voice speaks to me all through the day. There is not a moment in which God's voice ceases to call on my forgiveness to save me. There is not a moment in which his voice fails to direct my thoughts, guide my actions, and lead my feet. I am walking steadily on towards truth. There is nowhere else I can go, because God's voice is the only voice and the only guide that has been given to his Son. And that is the truth. God's voice, your higher self, your holy self. Some of us call it Jesus. Some of us call it angels. Some of us call it ancestors. You can give it any word you would like to call it, but it is a recognition that there is some entity which is more powerful than us, and who is the love, who is this universal intelligence, who's channeling it to me. And I am always connected to it. And sometimes I can connect better to it if I'm not planning every detail of my actions. When I give it a direction, but I don't plan necessarily how it now exactly has to happen. And the reason God's voice is guiding you all day long is because you are within it. You see? Your body is within your mind, and your mind is within that juice. Your mind is within the chi of God. And that's why I like Qigong so much, because the vital force energy is basically the chi. It's basically this divine energy. It has got different qualities to it according to what I can perceive and what my body maybe needs. but the energy is always there. It's just presenting itself in different appearances, in different forms, to be able to maintain this particular human experience which I'm living here right now. And the last idea of this whole review section belongs to lesson 50, and it goes like this. I am sustained by the love of God. As I listen to God's voice, I am sustained by His love. As I open my eyes, His love lights up the world for me to see. Now I begin to see the real world. As I forgive, His love reminds me that His Son is sinless. And as I look upon the world with the vision He has given me, I remember that I am His Son. And this particular conviction, I really want you to apply in the Qigong lesson afterwards. And this is going to be the 5th idea, so you're going to be applying it in the central channel idea. I am sustained by the love of God because I am His Son. You are His Son too. So let's do now our last standing meditation before we move on with the next classes. At the end, let me know how it went for you. Let me know what kind of conclusions you came to. Your ideas, they help me explain the lessons better, because your ideas are like kind of messages from universe to me to understand better what I need to address. Let's begin our Qigong class. We're going to do this 3 forces standing meditation, which has got 5 positions. This is going to be earth posture. It's going to be holding the ball posture, connecting to the lower dantian. Then it's going to be hugging the tree posture, connecting to the heart dantian. And it's going to be the embracing the heaven posture, which is connecting to the universal force, or connecting to the source or God energy. And the 5th posture is going to be to connect to the central channel, being aware of our ability to be a conductor of light. After that, we're going to do a couple of flows to share this energy with the body. And in the end, I'm going to share with you my Qigong A Course in Miracle prayer. I will not repeat the lessons for you today. And through each one of those standing positions, you can pick one of the lessons which you want to apply while we are in that standing meditation. And this is intended for you to deepen your awareness of self in this human experience. Put your feet shoulder width apart. Point your toes forward. If it's the first time you're doing Qigong with me, I recommend that you watch the How Qigong Can Help You, A Course in Miracles student. And also, if you land here and you haven't actually gone through the introduction to the revision here, I suggest you first read the revision introduction with me so you understand better what we're going to do today. The links is below in the description. Put a smile on your face, lower your coccyx bone, remember your central channel, smile on your face. Connect to the energy. Remember to grow the roots into the earth. Become really aware of your central channel. Lower your coccyx bone. Inhale through the nose and now exhale through the mouth and sink your awareness into your lower belly. Let's help us with the breath. Inhale the energy which is around you, the chi is around you through the nose, and now exhale it down through the mouth. Sinking your awareness into the lower belly and sinking the breath into your feet down into the earth. And again, inhale through the nose and exhale through the central channel down into the earth, relaxing, noticing your connection with the earth and noticing your connection with heaven. And last one, inhale and exhale. Very good. Now we're just going to warm up by turning around the central channel by rotating around our spine. And as we are rotating, the momentum is going to make our hands move, and then you just let them fall onto your body, on the back, on the Ming Men, and on the front, waking up your internal organs, waking up the Wei Chi, the protective Chi, which is about a centimeter all the way around your skin. You also, what you're doing here, you're activating the fascia, which is protecting all your internal organs, and you're activating the muscles, the fine muscles which are in your belly, making your belly actually stronger, because each time you are tapping, your muscles are contracting slightly, making your core muscles a little bit stronger each time. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Very good. Last one. Then relax, and then just bang on the belly button and the Ming Men in the back. You just want to wake up this particular horizontal channel, which is holding your body upright, which are the core muscles really. This is the only meridian which is going horizontal. It's called the Dai Mai. Very good. Relax a moment, observe how your body feels, and then start waking up the organs. Come and work with you during this standing meditation. Very good. Last round, inhaling up and exhaling down at the other side. Notice how you feel. Notice that the body is awake now. Now we're just going to shake it out, all kinds of tensions which may have risen, may have loosened themselves. We're just going to let them go into the earth. Preparing our body for the standing meditation to apply our review, our today's review. And now let's shake out the energy from the head. Now shake out the energy of your arms, down the legs, up in the middle, down the back, up in the front. Just letting it go. Whew. Notice how the body is tingling. Notice how the body is willing to just let go as you're exhaling through your mouth. Very good. And now let's reinforce the central channel. You already know this. This is called drawing down the heaven. Notice the tingling sensation in your hands. Connect to the earth. Imagine that you're just resting your hands on the earth, on one of the energy fields of the earth. And then you just lift up the confidence of the earth above your head, inhaling it up. Connect to the heavenly chi, connect to the source, connect to God or the Holy Spirit, if you will. And then just exhale this mixture of yin and yang, of light and attraction into the center of your awareness. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up, the confidence and trust of the earth. Collect the heavenly chi and exhale it down through the center of your being, noticing that each time you're connecting more. And if you've been doing all the 50 lessons with me, you're becoming professional. You're becoming really good at this. Inhale up, connect to the heavenly chi, and exhale down. Very good. Notice your vertical connection. Notice your connection with the lower dantian. Put your hand onto your middle dantian, on your heart area. Notice the connection with your heart center, its force, its humanity. Very good. Just turn around a little bit, just to become aware of the field and becoming aware of the size of the field. We want the three fields, the three dantians, to be of the same size. So here you have got the lower dantian. Just turn a little bit to become aware again. And come up to the middle dantian. Very good. Come up to the upper dantian, just being aware of your field. And then you just start rolling up to one side. You inhale to the center, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Just want to become aware of your upper dantian now. And exhale out, inhale to the middle, and exhale out. Let's do one more on either side. Exhale, into the middle, and exhale. Very good. And then bring the energy down to the heart center, and the same again. Inhale, exhale to the side. Inhale, exhale, in, inhale into the chest and exhale. Inhale to the chest and exhale. Last one, in and exhale. In, breathe normal for a moment, being aware, becoming aware of your central channel, and then go down to the lower dantian through the central channel. And now we are also going to turn and awaken the pelvis. So you inhale and now exhale. Inhale to the belly. Exhale. In. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. In. The last round. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Relax. Notice how you feel. Observe. Readjust your body. Lower your coccyx bone. Put a smile on your face. Notice the connection between heaven and earth. Notice the awareness of your central channel, and notice the awareness of your three energy fields. Now let's begin our standing meditation. If at any time you feel you get tired in your hands, you can just lower them again down and then lift them out with the next breath into position which needs to be. And if it's too much for you, you can just sit down and you can do this Three Forces meditation sitting down. So let's begin now with connecting to the earth posture. You're resting your hands on this energy field of the earth. Remember to lower your coccyx bone. And just inhale and exhale through the lower dantian, relaxing and sinking into this position. You can read the first idea of today's review and just apply this particular idea, observing what this means to you. Don't forget to put a smile on your face. If you're getting tired in your hands, you can just lower your hand at the next exhale, and then you can just lift them up again into position with the next inhale. This is your position, and you are strengthening your willpower. You're strengthening in your need, your determination and desire to connect to Source. And then you prepare to exhale down, connecting to the lower dantian. Now we are connecting to the earth force. through the legs. Imagine that you're holding like a big ball. You're connecting to the vitality of your body, and you're connecting to the female energy. You're connecting to yin energy. I'm going to put myself on the side so you can see how this looks from the side. Lower from the coccyx bone, and you just connect into this posture. Breathe into it, and now connect to the earth chi, connect to the heavenly chi, circulating the breath from the earth up into your belly and down into the earth again. Settle into a breath pattern. And now apply the second idea of today. You can open up your eyes and read the second idea. Apply the idea into this posture and observe what it means to you. Here as well, if you notice that your hands are getting tired, you can lower the hands with the next exhale. The exhale is quiet and soft and even. And then inhale it again with the next inhale. Then relax again into the posture. If there becomes any kind of tension, you just let it sink into the earth. Don't forget to put a smile on your face. Think of idea number 2 today. And now make yourself ready to connect to the heart center. Now with the next exhale, you lower the hands down, exhaling. And now you inhale and you bring the hands up at the height of your chest as if you were hugging a tree. The elbows are relaxed, your coccyx bone is relaxed. You're feeling the central channel going down through the center of your body. And you just again sink into the breath, become aware of your connection to heaven and earth. Become aware of the source energy within you, of God within you. Very good. And relax into the pose. This pose is harder than the previous 2. If you get tired, you can always just sink your hands down with an exhale. You can also hold it down here, remembering that you are hugging the tree. And then when you can, you just inhale up again and go back into tree posture. A smile on your face, let the tensions go down. You are working on your willpower and your determination to connect to source. Determination to have the source penetrating every single pore of your body, every single idea which you are permitting to stay in your mind and in your awareness. And now open up your eyes and read the third idea of today, of this review, and see what it means to you. Where have you arrived now? What is different from when the first time you read this? Maybe 50 days ago, or maybe many years ago. What has changed? You can lower your hands when you need to, then exhale and then inhale up again and hold it for another few seconds. Applying idea number 3 by hugging the tree. And then you prepare to go into the next position. You exhale down, relax your arms for a moment. And then you inhale and bring your hands above your head, and you are in a heaven embrace posture. You can feel the energy coming through your arms. This posture is, again, more challenging than the previous ones. So if you feel challenged, you can always exhale down
and lower your arms.
And then come up again, inhale. But the idea is that you hold it for a few seconds. You're going to see as the days progress, you're going to become better at holding this posture. And on day number 10, you're going to be able to hold it the full 2 minutes as the course is suggesting. So you hold this, inhale up, relax into the posture. Remember to lower your coccyx bone. And then you can inhale up to your fingertips. Send the energy over to the other fingertips and exhale it down. You can create a circle of chi around this particular posture. Exhale down and then open up your eyes and then look at what idea number 4 is and apply it in this posture. Apply it to your awareness. Observe what it feels like. Observe how you have progressed and what it means to you today. Sink your coccyx bone. Feel the central channel. We're building up a lot of chi. You're building up a big awareness of your source energy, of God, of your holy self, of the light within you. And now inhale up. Turn your hands around and exhale down. Relaxing your hands through your gentle channel down into the earth. Just let your hands sink for a moment, observing your strength, observing what's going on in your body. Wow. Now we are going into position number 5. Bring one hand up at your heart, and the other hand at the lower dantian, as if you were touching your central channel. It can be narrower or it can be wider. And just become aware of the central channel, breathing the chi up from the legs into the crown of your head and down. You're breathing in and breathing out through your nose, during this whole standing meditation. Breath is fine, it is even, it is relaxed, it is deep, calm. Notice your connection. Remember to lower your coccyx bone and observe the connection into the earth. And now open up your eyes and glance at the 5th idea for today's revision and apply it in your position, in your standing position. Observe the ideas which emerge and observe what has changed in your awareness since the first time you heard this idea today. If you find this position challenging, you can swap the arms around and put one at the top and the other one down. Your connection to Source, which is always there, that pillar of light, which maybe started as a thin thread and now is an actual channel which you are aware of. And again, glance at idea number 5 and breathe it in, breathe it out. Notice your connection between heaven and earth. Bring the breath from your feet up to your crown and then exhale it down again. Come aware of your central channel and your idea of today. And now sink your hands down to your belly, feet shoulder width apart, drawing down the heaven, exhaling it down, reinforcing the central channel. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale and exhale. Put your feet together, your hand onto your belly. Notice how you feel. And then put your hand up to your upper dantian and say, in name of the Father, put your second hand down, pointing down towards the earth, and then say, in the name of the Mother. Then you cross over, touching both of your shoulders and say, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, I am the Holy Son of God, here to manifest the glory of Spirit, the glory of love. I am here to manifest the Holy Son of God. Amen. And put your hand on your belly and just allow your body to circulate like a bamboo in the wind. And then circulate this energy into your body 12 times, coming up on the right, circulating to the left, and just spreading this incredibly chi around in your whole body, sharing with all the organs, with all the cells, muscles, tissues, bones, all the living beings in your body. Share it with your mind and share it with your emotions. And then stop and now circulate from bigger to smaller, bringing it back, bringing the chi back, condensing it back into a small pearl which can fit right into your belly button. 12 times, really fast. Then push the pearl through your belly button into the middle of your belly and then lower it into the sea of chi, into the sea of awareness, connecting to this fine awareness within yourself, which is always there, always at your reach, connected through the central channel to your other energetic fields and to every part of your body through the meridians. Thank you for participating in this revision of the first 50 lessons. Let me know how this went for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to have more Qigong, there is a link to more Qigong classes in my Qigong channel. And here is the link to the revisions of the first 50 lessons. Have a wonderful day. Love, light, and chi to you.